Hey guys, Dragon Rage here. Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a couple months since I last uploaded, and there's a ton of reasons for that. One of them was college. I'm in my senior year of high school, so I was trying to submit applications and stuff, But anyways, this is how you make a extended wave system. By the way, the part 1 will be in the description of how to make different zombies spawn on different waves. Anyways, let's get into the video. So first, you will need to place 4 creature spawners. You can just copy the one with the settings in the last video. So let's go ahead and take a look at the settings in this first one, alright? So you want to put enable when receiving from on channel 12, and the other disable when receiving from, eliminate creatures, all that will be the same channel. This will be your first creature spawner, the creature that spawns on the first round. In this one, you want to put enable when receiving from channel 9. All the other channel settings are the same. And you'll also want to go into the main settings and find enabled at game start and set it to disabled. This will be the second level of zombies. This will be the third level of zombies. You want to put enabled at game start to disabled, just like the previous one, and enable when receiving from channel 10. And lastly, the level 4 type zombie. You will want to put enable at game start to disabled and enable when receiving from channel 11. So that is the level 1 zombie, that is the level 2 zombie, that is the level 3 zombie, and this level 4 zombie. They will appear in that order. So now let's get into the other mechanics. This other mechanics will involve triggers, a favorite device of mine. So go into your creative inventory, into the devices tab, and find the trigger device, and you'll need to place down 3 of them for this segment. So let's start with the trigger on the left. This will be the level 2 type zombie trigger. This transmit every X trigger setting will signify what wave the level 2 zombies will appear at. You can set to any number, but I'm gonna set to 2. Scroll down to the disable receiving from, set it to channel 6. When triggered, transmit on channel 6, and trigger and receiving from channel 2. Alright, so let's go on to the next trigger. Scroll on down to the transmit every X triggers. Make this number higher than the previous one. This is the level 3 type zombie appearance. And set the disable and receiving from to channel 7, and the when triggered, transmit on channel 7. Alright, so the last trigger for the level 4 type zombies. Transmit every X triggers. Set that to a number higher than the previous one, to any wave number. Scroll on down, and disable and receiving from, set that to channel 8, and when triggered, transmit on channel 8. Alright, now let's move on to the next part of the trigger. So you're going to need 3 more, and go ahead and go into the settings. Scroll down to the transmit every X triggers, make sure that's on 1. Enable on game start, set that to disabled. Enable when receiving from channel 6, disable when receiving from channel 7, trigger and receiving from channel 1, and when triggered, transmit on channel 9. Alright, so now let's use this next trigger. Scroll on down and enable on game start, set to disabled like the previous one. Enable when receiving from channel 7, disable when receiving from channel 8, and when triggered, transmit on channel 10. Let's go to the next trigger, open its settings, and scroll on down to enable on game start, set to disabled, enable and receiving from channel 8, and when triggered, transmit on channel 11. Alright, and there's one more trigger we need to look at. This is going to be the level 1 type zombie to make sure it will appear. So what you'll need to do is open the settings and go on down and find the enable on game start. Set that to enabled, unlike the previous ones. Set disable when receiving from to channel 6, so it disables when the level 2 type zombies appear. Trigger and receiving from channel 1, and when triggered, transmit on channel 12. By this point, you should have a fully functional wave system where the zombies will progressively get harder and the type will change. So as you can see, the red zombie is spawning in, and in the next wave, the brute zombie will spawn in. But, what if you wanted the zombie types to not disappear. Like, let's say if I had a red fiend and then the brute started spawning in, well, I still wanted the red fiends to spawn in as well with it. Well, let me show you exactly how to make all the zombie types spawn in. So go ahead and go over to the triggers, these 3 triggers, channel 9, 10, and 11, and go into the channel settings, scroll down, and put disable and receiving from to no channel. And it's going to be the same for all 3 of these triggers. Put them disable and receiving from to no channel. And after you've done that, now when you start the game, the zombie types should not disappear. So currently I am on wave 1. Let's go ahead and end this wave. All right, the purple zombies are going to show up again. Let's go ahead and kill these zombies so I can start the next wave. And as soon as I start this wave, this zombie type, the purple fiend, and this red fiend type should both spawn. And as you can see, both the level 1 and level 2 type zombies are spawning in. Alright, so as soon as I finish this round, okay, and all 3 types of zombies spawn now. So the purple, the red, and the brute type zombie. Oh, I'm lagging some. Sorry about that. Alright, so all 3 types of zombies should spawn. The purple, the red, and the brute zombie. Alright, so purple, red, and brute. Yep. And it works just as intended. And in the next wave, since I set up like this, the red brute zombie should spawn as well. Just another reminder, guys, that this will not work without part 1 of this tutorial. The link is in the description, and it includes all these mechanics with the timer and everything right here. Anyways, that about wraps it up for this video. If you guys enjoyed this tutorial and found it helpful, please leave a like, comment what you'd like to see on this channel, and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps me out a lot. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video.